Here is the full adder. So a combinational logic circuit that can add two binary digits and a carry bit, as you can see on screen, and then it produces a sum bit and a carry bit as an output is called a full adder. So this is a full adder circuit. So in other words, a combinational circuit which is designed to add three binary digits and produce two outputs, sum, this is the sum, and carry output, is known as a full adder. All right, so a full adder adds three binary digits where two are the inputs, and one is the carry forwarded from the previous addition, is what a full adder is. And here is the truth table, as you can see on screen. All right, and of course, truth table is the table that indicates the relationship between the input and output variables of a logic circuit and explains the operation of the logic circuit. All right, so if you notice on our truth table for the full adder, it is clear that the sum output of the full adder is equal to 1 when only one input is equal to 1, or when all the inputs are equal to 1, while the carry output has a carry of 1 if 2 or 3 inputs are equal to 1. So let's see the operation and see how it works. So we can see that when we have 0, 0 at the input, then the output is 0, 0, as you can see on screen. Then when we make one of the inputs to be 1, the output from the sum here is 1, and then the carry is 0, because 1 plus 0 is 1 without a carry, and 0 plus 1 is 1 without any carry. All right, you can see the sum is 1 and there is no carry, but 1 plus 1 is 10. So the sum is 0 and then the carry is 1. All right, so this is how the full adder works. Then when we add the three inputs, we make everything to be 1, then the sum is 1, and then the carry is what? Is 1. So this is when all inputs are 1. The sum, this is the sum, is 1, and then the carry is 1. So this is how the full adder works. All right, so this is the full adder operation, and there are a lot of advantages of using the full adder, and you've already seen one of the major advantages is that it provides the facility to add the carry from the previous stage, which is an upgrade of the half adder that we've seen. Then the power consumed by the full adder is relatively less as compared to half adder. All right, so full adder produces higher outputs. All right, we could not do this in the half adder, but full adder produces higher output than the half adder, and full adder is one of the essential parts of a critical digital circuit like multiplexers, and we're going to be considering that in subsequent videos. And please, if you are enjoying this video, give me a like and subscribe to this channel to encourage this channel and for YouTube to recommend this video to other embedded system lovers and electronics lovers and enthusiasts. All right, so another advantage of this full adder circuit is that it performs operation at a higher speed. All right. Then some of the applications of the full adders is that full adders are used in ALUs, arithmetic logic units of CPUs of computers. All right. So full adders are also used in calculators. All right. Full adders also help in carrying out multiplication of binary numbers. Full adders are also used to realize critical data circuits like multiplexers. So we can also use full adders to generate memory addresses, and we can also use full adders in generation of program counterpoints. And most importantly, full adders are also used in GPU, graphical processing units. So you can see how important it is to understand how the full adder works. So full adder plays a very important role in many digital electronic circuits,